Hey, hey, how's it going? It's been a while, right? uh, well, I've not been feeling well, as usual. It's so hard to be a virtual girl when you're having chronic illness. Um, yeah, so it's been more than a month, I think. And I'm sorry. um, yeah, so I'm gonna do some tarot card readings today, or tonight, I should say. Honestly, I had to force myself to do this because, again, I'm just so tired all the time. But the only way that I ended up doing this, well, streaming, is because I saw somebody was looking for like a tarot card reader on Reddit, on the New York City subreddit, or no, it's Ask New York City. Yeah, because hopefully I'll be getting my ass there in August. Because if anyone has been watching this my videos before, you know I've been trying to get out of this fucking... Oh, sorry. Oh man. Already not even like a minute in, I already started cursing. I'm sorry. Sorry, my cat jumped on my lap. Yeah, I've been trying to get out of this poop hole in New Jersey. But it's just a lot of steps because of, you know, just the whole disability thing. Yeah, that thing seems to get in the way of a lot of things. And I'm kind of just rambling right now because I don't think anyone's in here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep, like, rambling for anyone who watches my stuff in the future. And wants updates. I don't know if you care that much about my life, though. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so I got the first step that was needed to be able to move, which is my, like, housing approval thing. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that. Okay, so, yeah, I saw somebody was looking for a tarot card reader on the New York City Ask New York City subreddit, and, like, no one replied for a day to it, so I was like, whatever. Fine, I'll just say it. I read cards, and so, like, that's the only way that I guess that forces me to stream, is if somebody's actually wants a reading, because I don't know, I guess I kind of, like, lack the motivation a little bit to do it otherwise. So yeah, I don't know if that person is gonna show up or not. So I guess as usual, when no one's here and I do my tarot readings, I do one for myself. So let's see, what should I ask about? Oh, and I'm using my cat deck today. Or tonight. I keep saying today. Last time it was my unicorn deck, but now I'm using my kitty deck again because they're my favorite. So, what should we ask? What should we ask our guides? Oh, and the usual disclaimer, this is all for entertainment only. I am not a real psychic at all. I'm only pretending to be, because it's fun. It's fun to play pretend and to LARP and stuff. So don't take anything I say seriously, ever. Just, this is for funsies. I don't know anything, okay? So, okay, let's see. Let's ask a question, tarot cards. Let's see. Okay, I remember last time I asked about moving to the city, and it gave me like a really vague answer. and I had to get more specific. So I'll be specific. How will doing artwork in the park in New York City be for me? Let's see, what are we getting? Ooh, I got the lovers upright, which is funny because the lovers is about, it's not really like literal lovers. That's more of like, what was it? I think it's Two of Chalices is more of the actual like literal lovers card, but the lovers card actually means like it's more pertaining to a hobby or like something you physically do, and so it's more for like the love of an activity. And I guess if you're doing like a relationship specific reading, and that could be in terms of like, ooh, my arm, it could be in terms of like your actions towards your lover. But since mine was about my art, I'm gonna take it as the hobby thing, and getting that upright is always good. But the thing about the lovers, it's always like a sign, whatever hobby you have or whatever thing it's about, there's always some kind of like hesitation involved in it, which I can say is accurate for me when it comes to the idea of doing my art out in public, because it's not that I'm worried about getting judged. I'm more worried about like getting mugged. Or no, just I guess my apprehension comes in of like, will anyone actually want to sit down and have me draw them a picture? Oh, I don't know. So I also have my flower oracle deck like I did last time too. So I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm gonna pull a flower card for on top of the kitty card. So let's see, flowers. How will doing my art in the city, in the park, pan out for me? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Let's see. I got the puppy. Remember who you wanted to be. Well, I wanted to be an artist, but I wanted to be a writer too. I wanted to be both. So I guess relating that to the lovers card and what I just talked about, I think that's how we're saying to fight the hesitation. It's like, remember who you are, remember what you want, and don't let your desire die out because of these negative things that could possibly happen, but they haven't yet. It's just like, be true to yourself and remember who you are. So, since no one's still here, I guess I'll draw a Minor Arcana card for this as well. Because if anyone's been watching my previous streams, I've been working basically only with the major arcanas. Because it's been so long since I've been doing tarot cards. And my mind wasn't so sharp with them. But, slowly getting back into it, I'm like recalling some of my minor cards again. So some of them, not all of them, just the ones I feel particularly connected to, I have in my deck right now. But eventually we'll get to having them all together again. So let's see, Minor Arcana cards. How will doing my art in the city, in the park work? In the park work out for me? We had two fly out at me. So let's see, which two? Ace of Chalice, upright, and Six of Wands, upright. Both particularly good cards. Six of Wands can be pretty interesting. So that's about doing something performing something, a task, usually in regards to something for someone else, which is, interesting considering the question I inquired about. Does that make sense? Question I inquired about. Considering the thing I inquired about. You can tell I'm so really tired, but that's okay. Anyway, so, Six of Wands, you're doing something usually in regards for someone else, for something that they need. Like, something that, they can't really live without. In my particular cat deck, the subject matter is food, but, I know that's not, like, for this question. So, doing something for someone else and having others, like, be in favor for you and supporting you, cheering you on. And usually this is a thing if, like, it comes out in reverse, but since mine didn't come in reverse, it's just, I'll just give a little bit of background. Like, if the Six of Wands comes up in reverse, that can usually mean, like, you don't know what you're doing is helping someone, or like you think you're doing something, like a bunch of work, and you think you're not getting appreciated for it, but you really are. But yeah, that's not, I don't think that applies to me in this, since I got it upright. Sorry, I already need some tea. And just to reiterate, sometimes my avatar like flips out a little bit when I take a sip of my tea because the cup's covering my face, so it can get all like possessy looking. So Ace of Chalices, that also usually comes up when you're doing a relationship reading, because it's heavily regarded in regards to like your feelings to your partner. And getting that upright is also a very good sign, because it's like fullness. You're feeling fulfilled and you have what you need and you're comforted and everything. So I'm guessing this can say that basically I shouldn't be doing this alone, and I'm gonna have a lot of appreciation and help in regards to my art, which I just hope is true, because that would be a good thing. And I guess it's saying like a partner will help out a lot and like be there for me, and people will be supportive of me. Okay, so basically I already spent the first 15 minutes doing my own reading. And no one's here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do if no one's here and I'm doing tarot readings. So I just make stuff up. So I just like make pretend people up or something. Sure, let's do that. Or, okay, since I believe in, like, energy and all that... Oh, sorry about my arm. Like, energy, let's say this next reading will be for somebody in the future who watches this that needs this. But, I'm pretending, keep that in mind, that needs this as a form of entertainment. So I'll do a relationship reading for this hypothetical person. So, okay, this hypothetical person watching this in the future, you want to know how your current relationship will be playing out, if your current relationship is good for you or not. I shouldn't say good for you, it's healthy or not for you right now. And if not, if the reading comes out like, oh, my arm. If the reading comes, what the heck? What's going on with my arm? Anyway, if the reading comes out to be, not particularly healthy, we're gonna pull more cards as advice cards to see what can be done to work on your relationship to make it, nice and healthy, or to at least help with it. So let's see, I'm thinking of an imaginary person right now. What's you gonna say? What's your relationship? What are we gonna call? What are we gonna call? What are we gonna draw? We have the wheel in reverse. So getting that in reverse, that usually symbolizes that you're stuck or you're feeling stuck. And it could be like a metaphor I like to use is kind of like a vehicle stuck in the mud, like your tire, your tires, or you're trying to go forward, but the mud's like making it hard for you to get anywhere, but as much as you're trying. So like basically literally the inability to move forward. And a lot of times this could be because of karma. So it usually suggests like you have to do something in particular to move forward, even though I know what it feels like right now, no matter what you're doing or what you're trying isn't working. So, or there's like one thing that you think you need to do, but you're holding back on doing it because of fear. And usually when this comes up in reverse like this, we're asking you to give your courage and to muster up that strength to do what needs to be done, because that's the thing that has to be done in order for you to move forward. So what I'm going to do now is draw a card on what you can do if you don't know what that thing is. Like if you feel like you're trying everything and nothing's working, we're going to pull a card to see what you can do to help you get to that answer of what has to be done. Like right now in my head, I'm thinking the Hangman, because that's usually the card that comes up when somebody's having trouble thinking about something, or like finding the answer. But let's see what you get, mystical, imaginary person of mine. Because everyone always wants to know about relationships, right? When I was doing tarot card readings in the shop, like I swear, 90% of the people that came in, their questions were about the relationship. But that's okay. We're only human, right? So let's see. We have Temperance upright. So since we have what kind of music is this? Anyway, Temperance upright. So as I've explained before in past tarot reading streams, the Temperance card is literally like temperament. So if this card is like in reference to what you have to do to find your answer, I can say that it's suggesting you have to like settle your emotions down, settle your temper down, kind of take some self-care, and like something relaxing that you can do, meditation, something just to kind of like calm you down. Like this music kind of can be soothing. And you have to just do something to like achieve your balance. That yoga stuff or anything that kind of relaxes you. So do something that relaxes you, and then after that, think about everything and you might be able to find your answer of what you have to do in order to move forward. Okay, so and I'll pull a flower card for you to dear imaginary person. Peony, Penal, P-E-O-N-Y. How do you pronounce that? That's the flower I pulled for you. And it says, prosperity can be assured if you care well for tomorrow. Ugh, I don't like this music I put on. So yeah, it's saying prosperity can be assured if you care well. So like, self-care. Oh my god, this music's so annoying. Self-care, balance, you can find your prosperity then. So that's pretty much a reinsurance on that. I mean, I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this in the future. I feel like I'm failing so hard as a VTuber because I'm not streaming so much. I'm pretty much, doing it once a month, and everyone else does it like once or twice a week? But my energy level just does not allow for that. Maybe someday. Maybe when I get out of here in a few months, I'll get better energy. Oh my god, this song's annoying. Okay. Maybe this one's better. So what else? What? Maybe there's one person in here? Because I know that it says 2 people watching, but I know one of them is me on my phone because that's the only way I can read the chat for some reason. So I can be like a typical YouTuber now. Hey guys, what's going on? Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like. What else did I say? Oh, turn on that bell. Get your notifications. Maybe that's like what I have to be like. But that requires so much energy for me. All right, let's pretend I'm a regular YouTuber, and let me practice those lines that they all say. Hey guys, how's it going? Before I start today, I just want to remind you all to smash that like button, save to your favorites, tap that bell to get your notifications of when I'll be streaming so that you know right away. Remember, every like to this video really helps. Oh, and don't forget about my sponsors. This, that, and the other thing. Yeah, okay, now let's get to the video. Yeah, okay, yay. That's what I have to be like, right? Oh gosh, then the other person that was just in here left. Maybe people like my lo-fi chill. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Oh, somebody actually did give a like to this too. Well, thank you. Does that shit actually work? Like, I thought YouTubers just like, they all said that just because. I didn't know like people actually do it when being told to do that. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try, if people actually follow what the YouTuber is saying. Okay, I'll do one again. Hey guys, don't forget to go outside and go to your local petting zoo and pet your goats. Goats love you, they're very affectionate. Be all ready to do that now. Okay, get ready. Go to your local farm and pet your goats. Did you all go outside and do that now? Anyway, yeah, I should get back to tarot card reading, right? Sorry, you know, if you know me, you know I just really love goats, so I had to give some goats a shout out of love there. They deserve more love. They're so misunderstood. Anyway, yeah, tarot card readings. So, since no one's here asking for a reading, I guess I will pull a card for the person just lurking. So, person lurking right now, this card's for you. Let's shuffle them. My hand's not bending right. This is a card that you need to hear in pretend world, person. What are we getting? We got the Hierophant in reverse. So, this could have a couple meanings in reverse. Oh, and they left again. Whatever. I'll just keep, you know what? I'll just keep talking about these cards, so in case, like, there's, what do they call them, baby witches? In case there's, like, a baby witch that ever looks this up and somehow comes across my video with all of, like, 9 views and wants to know about the cards, you can watch this. So the Hierophant in reverse. So upright, the Hierophant, it means, like, I've probably said this before, but the Hierophant is usually in terms of like a priest figure. It's somebody in a somewhat position of power, but they're not like too high up on the totem pole, but still there's somebody that people go to for answers. So the best way I think about this is with a priest type figure, because the Hierophant is all about speaking. So, usually it's like upright, it's saying, you know, you should go listen to somebody, what somebody has to say, something that could help you out. Or it could be saying, actually, this is more of a reverse thing, which is what I pulled this card in. So, in reverse, it could mean that, like, you're the, oh my gosh, you're the one that has to speak up, but you're not. You need to, like, find your voice and, you know, maybe almost like stick up for yourself, or not be afraid to, like, share your views on something. Or this could just be, if you're doing that already, it could just be saying, like, yeah, people aren't listening to you who should be listening to you. It really depends on what you're going through right now. So either, you know, we're asking you to speak up, or it's just reaffirming, saying that, like, yeah, you're frustrated now because it feels like no one's listening to you. Hey, maybe this is a card for me. No, maybe no one's listening to me right now. But in case, alright, let's just say this is for you're being ignored. So I'll pull a minor card here on advice on what could be done to help to get people to listen to you more. So let's see. I'll shuffle these again, my minors. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Okay, so I pulled the 8 of Chalices in reverse. So, in reverse like this, it can mean that you feel or felt like you've reached a point where you're completed in a task, or like there's something, you feel like you've mastered your hobby or whatever. You've mastered something and there's nothing else you can do and there's nothing else you can learn. But there is. So we're asking you to go back to whatever that is that you think you've completed, and to not move on yet from that task, that there's something you might be missing. So whatever that is could help in completion to get people to listen to you. Maybe there's something like Like maybe there's something you have to say that you didn't yet that will get the person or people to listen to you who haven't been. Like maybe it's just one little line like that you can say that you haven't that will, start the thing. I know my vocab right now. I'm tired. I'm sorry. That will set off the event of people starting to listen to you. Okay, I need another drink of my tea, so sorry if my avatar flips out. I think I just froze for a second while taking that drink. I like to read tea leaves too, but I'm not really knowledgeable on it. But I'll look it up because I'm having a green tea right now, and the leaves make out a shape of a wolf. So let's see what that means. Wolf tea leaf meaning. Tea leaf. Let's see what the internet says about a wolf symbol. From Anti-Flow. What? What kind of name is this? Actually, I remember using this website when I was in high school for dream meetings. And that name, because isn't Ant Flow like your monthly thing? Anyway, it says a wolf in tea leaf reading is extremely positive. Ooh. The wolf indicates new beginnings and possible enemies. Ooh, I don't know about that. Is that good or... Well, I guess a new beginning and positive is good, but possible enemies, not so much. Anyway, it says, the good news is that the wolf is positive in nature and therefore you are going to overcome any enemies or misfortune or sorrow in life. Ooh, I like the way that sounds, considering what I'm going through right now. The wolf is also associated with hard times in life. Yeah, I can relate to that. I'm sure we all can, right? Let's see. There has been a focus on difficulties due to other people getting involved in the situation. Yep. I know who that is. It is important for you to now take the time to relax and enjoy life and not think too much of how you're going to pay for certain items, more about how you're going to enjoy your life better. I can say that's accurate because last night I was started to worry about finances again with moving. Well, since I'm going to move, how am I going to afford this or that? Yeah, so I guess I should just focus on, what's it say? Pay more attention to how you're going to enjoy life. So I need to stop thinking about that and just how life will be better for me where I'm going. Let's see. This is a positive omen. Now consider the position of the wolf in your tea leaf reading. Well, where is the wolf in my cup? It's kind of like in the center to the right. Or no, to the left. In the center to the left. Top of the teacup, no, middle, bottom. So let's go with middle, because it doesn't have right or left on this anti-flow site. Middle of the cup. The wolf appearing in the middle of the cup means that you're going to help others with their concerns. Wow. How freaky is that? Considering that, what did I pull? Something of wands before? Was it 6 of wands? That's about helping others? And then it says this? This indicates you're going to make others feel at ease in life and provide much comfort. Interesting. Well, see, when I get to the city, I'm planning on offering pet drawings, but not like pet portraits, more like pet caricatures. But I don't draw in that typical caricature style. Oh no, what happened? I disappeared. Oh, I'm back now. I have like my own, well, you've seen my art, the like cartoony anime-ish style. Like I want to offer sketches like that of people's pets. I don't know how helpful that will be though to others. Like maybe it will make them happy. I guess that's enough. Because like I talked about before, when I get really depressed, I think about that thing I read where like if you've ever made somebody smile, your life matters. So hopefully I guess these drawings will make people smile. And if it helps them, then yay! Still, no one, the person lurking, you don't want a reading, like in particular about something. You can say like, my friend is going through this or that. If you want to know, if you don't want to share publicly. Let's see. So I've been streaming half hour so far, and I want to do an hour. Watch, like 8. I think this happened last time I did a tarot card reading too. Like at 8:50, I got like 3 people coming at once, and I wanted to like wrap up then. So I guess I'll talk more about the cards in general, in case there's a baby witch that wants to learn something. And also, when it comes to tarot card reading, why do I look mad? When it comes to tarot card reading, I'm sure I said this before, not every reader is the same. Not everyone interprets the cards the same way. That's why, it's not a bad thing to have multiple readers. Like, I know a lot of people, and even me to a certain extent, see other tarot card readers as competition, but I love the saying that there are no rules, just guidelines, because there's the guidelines, and then you can interpretate it on what feels right to you. And supposedly, like with the lore and all that, that's what the other person needs to hear, pretending wise, because it's fake, right? Yeah, and also, like, depending on the deck I'm using, I read differently as well. And just because right now I'm using my cat deck, so I'm just gonna ask, so that one person lurking, is there a certain card you want me to talk about? Like, you don't have to say what's going on or anything. If there's a certain card, like, that you know of that has your interest, I can talk about the meaning of that card in general. I guess not. Alright, so I'll just pull a card at random and I'll talk about it. Let me organize this a little bit first. Okay. Empress. Actually, the Empress is one of my top favorite cards. I think I've pulled this before in past streams. It's the creation card. It comes up a lot if somebody's pregnant, because it's about birth. It could be like a literal birth or like metaphorical birth. And it can usually mean like the fruition of an idea you have. Because the Magician, which is the first card, and before that is the Fool at 0. The Magician is like the inception of an idea, while the Empress is the birth of the idea, or the little baby, depending if it's literal or not. And it's usually like, and getting it upright usually means like it's gonna be something nice and full and fulfilling, and it's gonna be a good thing. But if you get it in reverse, it could indicate some challenges with the completion of this idea coming to life. It could be like you want to create something, but you're having a hard time getting it out there, or you have created something and like no one's picking it up or getting into it, like my stream here, for example. um, yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking. Let's see. I kind of want to like stream with somebody else. Maybe that would be more interesting, but I don't know. It's also because like I feel like I can't commit to anyone else's schedule just because of the way my chronic illnesses act up without warning. So that's the basic meaning of the Empress. Let's do another one now. Oh, I just pulled the Six of Wands again upright, and I thought I separated my major and minor cards, but I guess this got mixed in with my major when I was organizing them. But yeah, usually when a card comes up multiple times like that to you personally, it means like it's really important and we're really trying to make you realize something or put something in your face. So, okay, I'll do another major basic meaning. What the? Am I pulling from the wrong stack? I pulled another minor, or did I really just mix them up that bad? Oh yeah, I was pulling from the wrong stack. Oops. I pulled the Fool. I just talked about that. Actually, the Fool's been kind of on my mind lately because of, Persona 5 that I've been into. But the Fool is basic meaning about literally anything and everything is possible for you at this point, or the situation. It's about starting a new journey and you being like very excited and enthused to start this new thing. And there's like nothing set in stone yet, fate-wise for you. And it's basically saying you're at the start of your journey, and you have the control and you have the power to set your fate, to make it go whatever way you want it to. The thing about the Fool though is there's also a slight warning to it as well. It's saying like it's very much saying look before you leap. Keep your eyes on the prize. All those idioms type things. Don't go astray. Don't get lost. And don't forget about help. Like, even though you're really excited and into doing this new thing, and you think you have it like already and everything and all that, don't discard like other people's help or input. They're there, like, even if you don't want to hear what they have to say, something they say may help in the future or along the way. And so that's pretty much the Fool upright. But in reverse, it's a little bit more about the warning than the starting of the journey. So it's kind of saying like, even though you feel like you might be ready to start something, there's still a lot you have to learn yet. And it might be advising to like wait a little bit longer before going forth. Or on the other hand, like, it's very situation specific. Like, it could be that the person or people like who are quote helping you are helping you too much, and they might be giving ill-advised advice. That's if you get it in reverse. And it's kind of like saying, listen to your own heart over there. Like, listen to your own heart first. So it very much depends on like the other cards on what the meaning is. If it's saying like to wait or to go in disregard, well, not completely disregard, but my cat just jumped up on the desk and is walking over the leap motion, so I don't know. Yeah, my leap motion's kind of like freaking out. But anyway, not to get sidetracked. It depends on what you're going through, which meaning would pertain to you. I need another drink, so pardon for a second. Okay, so that's the Fool. I guess I'll do another one, unless somebody else really wants a reading. I really want to do a reading for somebody, please. Please, please, please. Can somebody ask me something? Alright. Next card I pull is the Emperor. I like the Emperor card as well, number 4. Because, each card relates to a certain zodiac sign. And actually, I don't remember all of them, but the Aries, which I am, the Emperor card is Aries, and because it's the leader card, it's basically like the Emperor. It's a person, usually a male figure, because if it's like, it's more likely, the High Priestess would come up if it's female energy, but I mean, it doesn't always have to be, but usually it's male energy, a male figure in position of power, but like a good person, like a very good therapist, or like a father figure, like that you're close to. It's somebody in charge that's, has these rules set down, but they're like guidelines that people follow for ease of life and everything. So it's somebody that like really knows what to do and is putting their energy forth to help others. And, it's usually advised that you listen to them because they are like knowledgeable. So, but if you get the Emperor in reverse, it's kind of the opposite. It's somebody abusing their power. Somebody who, thinks they're all that in a bag of chips, but they're not. And they think they have the right to, like, boss you around and control you. And you really shouldn't be listening to them. And they're, like, power hungry. So, it's like, the Emperor card is literally, like, the difference between if you get upright or reverse, a good leader and a bad leader. Like, that's what it comes down to. Aww, my kitty is laying down next to me. So I have 12 more minutes of this stream and I didn't do anyone's tarot reading. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to give that person a tarot reading that wanted it from Reddit. Or maybe, like, they were one of the few people that came in for, like, a second and saw that there's some, like, anime chick. Like, what the heck is this thing? Like, why is there some anime girl giving tarot card readings? Like, this is serious business. I need to go to a wise old woman in, like, some mystical shop surrounded by like gems and everything with the crystal ball, and that's some like anime cat girl. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's why That's the only reason why I haven't really advertised myself on any of like the metaphysical subreddits. Because yeah, I feel like this would sorry. Oh, I feel like this would offend a lot of people in that community because I take it so seriously. Um, yeah, I just disconnected. Oh no, I'm back now. I don't know why. Am I disconnected? No. Okay. I guess that's what I get for like poking a little fun at the metaphysical community here. No, but it's okay. It's fine. It's just I just really have a problem with the victim blaming in the community. That's like a big problem. But because they're all about like whatever happens to you is a result of your own actions. And like they talk about that a lot in tarot card reading. And it's like, I don't know, I just have an issue with it. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Should I talk about another card or should I do another pretend reading? I guess I'll do another pretend reading for anyone watching this in the future. So we already did a romance one. So let's say you right now, yes, you, oh, my wrist is broken. No, okay, you right now watching this, let's say you want to know something about your career in the future. So, okay, maybe you're trying to decide if you should take this promotion or not. Because another big situation I see. So, okay, I know, like basically every stream I talk about, disability and all that, because the way society treats us really pisses me off. So, like another issue that I read about a lot and like that even concerns me sometimes is like somebody is, they have a job and they're offered a promotion which comes with like a raise, but taking that raise will put them like $1 over the amount that welfare programs accept, because for like to get like they call it benefits, but I don't like that term because really it's like it's not benefiting you. Like the average person would think, oh, you're getting free money every month. Oh, you're getting grocery money. You're getting rental assistance. How you're benefiting so much. It's like, no, see, because they're for people who are disadvantaged in life. So getting these assistances, it's almost like it's bumping you up to be on a level playing field. It's definitely not giving you advantage over other people. It's like if you're disabled and getting SSI, you're still below the poverty line. That's not a benefit. And if you get a certain amount of money, like these programs will kick you off. So, like a big problem is like if somebody's working and they can't work a lot because of whatever issue they have, so they're getting like assistance on food or rent or something while they're working. Sorry, I need another drink. My voice is going. Okay, so like a problem that happens is if they get offered a promotion or a raise of like $1, the assistance programs will look at that and it's like, oh, you're making too much now to continue getting the assistance. So that person will lose like their health insurance or like their rental assistance, and then that what they're making in their job, the like little extra more still isn't enough to cover their rent. So I think it's actually called something like the poverty cliff line. Anyway, it's a problem. So let's do a reading about that a little bit. Like, let's say you are offered another position in your job, and it's gonna, give you like $1 more pay, but it might bump you off your assistance. What are the cards saying about this situation? All right, let's pull something. This is for my imaginary person here. I pulled the Fool in reverse. So I just spent like the last go away. No, not you. I had a pop-up virus thing pop up for a second. So I just talked about this. The Fool? And ironically, I pulled it. So, the Fool in reverse. So, okay. With this situation, maybe it's advising that you should maybe still stay in your position and learn a little bit more first before moving up. Because maybe the new position will like pile a lot more work on you, and you might not have all the materials available or like know where to find the proper information. So maybe it's saying like you should learn a little bit more about the position you're in first, or learn a little bit more about the position offered to you and then make your decision. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's say you're getting offered this new position and you're not sure if you should take it or not. So what the advice from the cards are saying, and remember we're playing pretend here, is saying research this new position first. Like, look into it, look what it requires. Really think about like how you would feel in this position, and then make your decision. Like, this, don't make your like if your boss comes to you and be like, hey, you want to take this position? I wouldn't say yes or no right there. Just be like, oh, thank you for offering me this position. I'll send you an email tonight. And then like in that email, just be like, again, thank them, be like, I will let you know at, say like 2 dates from now, like give the exact date so you can really have like a day or two to think about it. That's the pretend advice. And we're at 8:57. I wanted to do this for an hour. I don't think anyone's gonna ask for a reading. I hope something I said, though, could have been helpful to any of the people lurking at any time. Or if anyone actually does like listening to me. I don't know why. You watch this in the future and something I said can be helpful to you. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. So, let's see. I guess okay, since I really need somebody or someone's to say hey, I really want a tarot card reading. Say that to me on Twitter, at me, or just comment on one of my tweets and be like, I'm going through this thing right now and I'd like a reading. Cause then I'll be like, okay, I'll stream then the coming Tuesday or Thursday, cause those are the days I can stream. Sometimes Saturday. I'm sorry about my arm. So if any of you are watching this and you ever want a reading, just comment that on my Twitter, which is PMINT perception, all one. And that will that will be the little kick to the butt I need for me to get on stream. Cause I'm kind of crappy like that, and I need an audience in order to do something. I know it's not healthy to be like that, but I've always been like that. Like, especially with my writing. Like, I have books. I mean, I have stories I want to write and I, like, have in the process of writing. But it's so hard for me to finish them or get anywhere with them because I need, like, beta readers. I need, like, people reading it along the way. And I can't because I can't read other people's stuff. Because of my issues and, like, my sight issues. And I don't know, and I know it's not fair to be like, oh, I need you to read my stuff. I can't read your stuff. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Oh, it's 9 o'clock now, EST. I guess I will stop streaming for the night because I actually, maybe, hopefully, found some RP that I might be able to do. I had a dream. I had a dream like last week that I was RPing EY. Am I pronouncing that right? From Persona 5. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try role playing him, and yeah, surprisingly, somebody wanted to RP, like, oh, let's say I'm a new, EY's gonna hire my character at a shop, and he's gonna have trouble working there. So this is a little RP, like, I started, so I'm excited to try and continue that. I mean, it's nothing that big, but it's just really fun to write with other people. I like doing it. Because I don't know what's coming next. But the problem is, like, a lot of the reason why I stopped RPing too is because, like, I don't want to talk OOC. And, like, I even have that problem on Twitter with Peppermint. Like, people message me, it's like, hey, how are you? And I don't really want to talk because I don't like chatting. Like, I don't like chatting OOC because it takes a lot of energy out of me. Like, I'm so limited on the energy I have as it is, and then chatting is just like so draining on me. So that's like doing these streams are really draining on me too, but it's also fun, so I just kind of have to, like, you know, weigh my options of like what I want to do, what I want to spend my energy on. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take my leave. I'm sorry for rambling. I'm just rambling just in case one person would come in and want a tarot reading. Anyway. Okay, I guess not. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to head out now. Should I head out, like, should I pretend to be a regular YouTuber again and head out how they do? Let's see, what did they say? So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to slap that like button. I'll see you again next time. And remember, this product info, capitalism, and all that. Okay, take care. Bye. Thank you so much. I love you guys.